White flag. That all. Over 2 3/4 miles, the Yellowford and Drumlin, John and Chich Fowler Memorial. Irish EBF Mares Grade 3 Chase. Dinoblue, the leader from Shecouldbeanything, and look to the west as they eye up fence 1. Dinoblue. Scrappy jump by Shecouldbeanything in second place. Third of the 3 is look to the west. On they come to the fence, bringing them towards the straight the first time. Dinoblue popped it with a sizable advantage over her 2 rivals. Shecouldbeanything and look to the west as they turn in for the 2 fences in the straight, fences 3 and 4. Striding on by 5 lengths, Dinoblue and Mark Walsh. In second, Shecouldbeanything and Jake Kennedy. Third of the 3 is look to the west and Mike O'Connor. The one lacking a more recent run. They venture on in between fences 3 and 4. Dinoblue leads Shecouldbeanything and look to the west. No changes. Continuing on towards the 4th fence, the fence that'll be the final fence next time. Dinoblue with a reduced advantage over Shecouldbeanything, who's closed the gap. With the back marker, look to the west. Then in single file, circuit to race, and 9 more fences left to jump. It's Dinoblue by less than 2 lengths to Shecouldbeanything. Good 3 lengths back to look to the west. Heading out with a circuit to go, the Yellowford and Drumlin John and Chich Fowler Memorial EBF Mares Grade 3 Chase. Dinoblue up to the bend and the first of 4 fences past the stands, followed by Shecouldbeanything and look to the west. On to the first of 4 uphill fences along the side of the track. Dinoblue, Mark Walsh into it. And they jumped it impeccably. Shecouldbeanything, Jack Kennedy in second, with taking it all in at the back of the field, look to the west, and Mike O'Connor over that ditch. More fluent than the other 2 mares at the back was Dinoblue. Has just strung them out a little bit more. She takes that fence. On now to the last in this line, after which they have a significant run to the 5th last fence, as the 2 on the far side are going to be missed out. Dinoblue heads past the halfway stage, leading Shecouldbeanything and look to the west. Bigger breaks now between the 3 as they reach the top of the track. Dinoblue has re-established a 5-length advantage over Shecouldbeanything and something similar back to look to the west, making the descent to the final 9 furlongs with another 5 fences to jump. They're being waved around these 2 fences on the far side. Dinoblue has led them from flag fall, shows 3 lengths in front of Shecouldbeanything, 5 lengths to look to the west. 7 furlongs to go, 5 more fences to jump. The Yellowford and Drumlin John and Chich Fowler Memorial EBF Mares Chase. Still not 1 change from first to last. Dinoblue gone back into a 4.5 advantage over Shecouldbeanything, 6 clear from look to the west as they arrive at the 5th last fence. Dinoblue up over from Shecouldbeanything, and further behind now is look to the west. 5 furlongs to go as they pass their point of departure. To be jumped 4 more. Dinoblue comes onto this one, followed by Shecouldbeanything and look to the west. At the 2nd last fence before they swing in, Dinoblue has put in an exhibition of jumping, heads to 3 out, leading Shecouldbeanything. They're well clear from look to the west. Over 3 out. Dinoblue comes round the home turn, leading Shecouldbeanything, who's still within a handful of lengths. Look to the west, further behind in third. Round the bend for the final two fences. It's Dinoblue, straightening on up for the last two under Mark Walsh, followed on the left by Shecouldbeanything and Jack Kennedy. Over the second last, it is Dinoblue, still enjoying a useful-looking advantage in between the final two fences and the Yellowford and Drumlin John and Chich Fowler Memorial EBF Mare's Chase. It is Dinoblue coming stand side out in front from Shecouldbeanything. And at the final fence, it is Dinoblue. Ploughed through it. Took a chunk of that final fence. That was a very sizable scare there. As Dinoblue lost little momentum and has made all in this Grade 3 Mare's Chase. A scare at the final fence. Shecouldbeanything second. And Look to the West was always last of the three.
Quick word of the winning jockey, Mark Walsh. He walks back in after landing our finale on Dinoblue, or our feature event, sorry, in Dinoblue. Fair scare to the last.
Yeah, it was all going smoothly till the last. I loved the way in front. She was jumping great and quick down to second last winged, and I was well clear, so I was just letting her go in and pop it, but she wanted to come, so luckily she found the leg at the back of it.
And you lost no momentum, actually.
No, in fairness, I was well clear of the lads anyway, so once she found the leg, we were all right.
And she is prone to do that. She made a bad mistake early on the 4-3. Didn't she do it at Cheltenham a couple of seasons ago as
She did as a novice. She'd done it a few times as a novice, but we thought we got it over system. And then she done it at Navan the last, did the first one down the back, yeah, so we're going to have to get it back over system again.
Is it just that she just lacks concentration for a monk? Because she is a brilliant leper on the whole.
She's brilliant. You could go down to the fence usually with your eyes closed on her, but probably just going down to the last of speed, and I just wanted to pop it, and she wanted to come, so that was it.
Good stuff. First time over the trip, but you could learn nothing about that today. She loved that ground as well.
Exactly, and I got an easy deal in front, so I just lobbed around and, as I say, quick and down over the last two, so it was very straightforward.
Good stuff. One more to come. Cadete sets a good standard, considering what Kitzbühel has gone on and done in the Cato Star.
Yeah, exactly. It was a great run from in Punchestown, so Kitzbühel's after franking the farm, so yeah, looking forward to him.
Good stuff. Well done.
Thanks, Kevin.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.